know what to say. It's feeling like me season right now. I feel so bad for anybody who doesn't fuck with me. Mute me, block me, whatever you need to do, because it's a me season right now.
But you confessing.
Get up!
I don't know what y'all been told. Wolverines rock that blue and gold. Now, was that hard?
Hi guys, welcome to Trina's Butterflies and Belief. Check out my lashes from my girl Kiki. These are so cute, y'all. Like, they're so comfortable. They don't feel like they're on. This is my second pair from her. Well, I got like 4 pair from her. But this is the second pair that I put on. And since I've been wearing them, like the last pair I just had on, I had them on for 2 weeks, y'all. It didn't even feel like it. Like, I forgot I even got lashes from her, but I love them. They're so cute. Look. Check out my girl Kiki. I'm going to get her information and I'm going to put all the stuff in the description below. Like, you can't beat them. $7 for these. Like, they're mink and they're comfortable. Period. Anywho, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back. If you didn't see, please check out Tish Kitchen, y'all. It is so good and booming. But anywho, I want to talk to you guys about cheating in a relationship. Now, that'd be a fun topic. Let's talk about it. So, me and my friends been talking about it and it's just been coming up. So why not talk about it with you guys? So we talking about cheating. I recently told my friend the other day, I feel like everybody cheats in a relationship in some type of shape, form, or way. Period. That's my opinion. You have your own opinion, but that is my opinion. And the reason being is because sometimes, I don't know. Me personally, I cheated in my relationship. I cheated in my marriage, like I told you on the last video. I cheated, okay? He cheated first when I got pregnant with my son. And then after I had my son, like, I cheated. But my reason for cheating is because we wasn't having sex like we used to before we had the baby. And it was almost like once I had the baby, I was just begging him to have sex. And I knew it wasn't me. And I knew I should not be begging no man to sex on me. But I was young, y'all. I was only, 17. So I cheated. I sure did. I cheated. And it's like once I started cheating, y'all, I thought I had a problem. I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop. And it was just like, eventually he stopped. He wasn't cheating anymore, guys. He stopped. But the reason why I couldn't stop is because my heart wasn't in him anymore. It wasn't in tune with him anymore. I was there, but I wasn't there emotionally and I wasn't there physically. I was just there. Like, seriously. But now, looking back at it, would I cheat in my relationship? I'll break up with your ass before I cheat. Ask my handsome guy. I would break up with you before I cheat. Like, dead serious. I don't believe in it now because I feel like it's too much energy into cheating. You gotta lie. You gotta plan with this person. Then you gotta plan with that person. It's like, that's too much. Who wanna put all that energy into cheating? Back then I was young. I had that energy. Now I'm getting old now. I ain't got time for that. So I don't want to cheat. So my whole thing is, before I cheat on you, I will break up with you. And a lot of people cheat because they really don't want to be in a relationship no more, for real. Because if you truly find that person that you genuinely love and really care about, you're not going to cheat on him. I promise you. Because When I got in that abusive relationship, I ain't cheat. I don't know if I ain't cheat because I was scared to cheat or I just didn't cheat. I could have cheated and I had opportunities, but I really didn't cheat. So maybe, I don't know. But I can tell you within this long distance relationship, no. He'll tell you in a minute. I'll break up with him before I do what I do. Make me mad. But I just feel like, and I always told him that before I cheat on you, I will break up with you. And I did every time. Like, I broke up with him. But what I did when I broke up, that was my business. Listen, I did my part. But a lot of people cheat because they're not happy in a relationship. Or sometimes you could be happy, but the sex life is just not what it is. It's boring. And some people like to be spontaneous. You get some people that just want to be lazy in the sex life. And it's like, bro, like, girl, put some in that shit, okay? Make it fun, okay? You have to, people get bored. Like me, I am a bored person. You can't just be simple. You can't be simple with me. You know what I'm saying? So people get bored. It's okay to spice things up and live a little, okay? It's fun. Try it, guys. But a lot of people cheat because they either bored in a relationship or they really don't want the relationship and don't know how to tell the other person they don't really want it no more. So they figure if they continue to keep cheating, eventually the other person will leave them. But that other person feels, maybe if I change me, he won't stop cheating. If you change you and he still cheat, baby, he ain't into you no more. Man, handsome guy, she is not into you no more. I'm sorry. She is not into you no more. Like, and I can witness that. Because in a relationship, even with my kid's father, when he kept trying to change, he was changing. But I just couldn't stop. I stopped for a little bit, maybe a year. But I go back right to it. Because I knew deep down in my soul and in my heart, that's not what I wanted anymore. It was fun in the beginning. I was young. But the older I got and then the more I experienced and the more I experienced and the more I met, it was like, damn, do I really want this? I do really want the life. I just didn't really want it with him. So out of that relationship, I learned, and out of my last relationship, I learned to don't stick in a relationship because you feel like it's satisfying. No, that shit don't make you happy. That's temporary happiness. I want forever happiness. So if I'm not feeling it, it's okay to let it go. I tell my handsome guy all the time, if we don't make it, I'll be your friend. Like, I could be his friend. I don't know if he could be mine, but I know I could be his. Because it's okay. It just wasn't our lifetime. Maybe the next one. Like, I don't understand why people take breakups and stuff so serious when it's not. It just means that person came into your life for something for you to know and learn. And if God removed that person or removed you, it's okay. It's too many people out here in the world to be dwelling on one relationship that did not damn make it. Like, that's what I be trying to get people to understand. When my husband first left me, I didn't think I was gonna make it. But then I had to realize, girl, this is what you prayed for. Now that he gone, now you crying like you're dying. Girl, if you don't get up and keep going, life goes on. And then look, I met somebody that was compatible with me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't rush it. I wasn't looking for it. I was learning myself. He just came right in the door. He's compatible with me. No relationship is perfect. That's not what I'm saying. Every relationship had their ups and downs. Every relationship had their problems. But you have to go through them problems to see what y'all willing to work with. See if y'all really compatible with each other. See if y'all can understand each other. See if y'all grew from the last relationship. So people make relationships so hard when it don't really have to be. I just feel like people put too much into it when it's just let it flow. If it's meant to be, it's gonna flow regardless. The sex, the fun, the everything. When that shit ain't meant to be, it's not gonna flow. When you have to force it, it's not meant to be. It's okay. That's just not your person right now. Your person is coming, but God wants you to learn more about yourself. God wants you to know, what do you really want? God wants you to forgive a lot of people, but your person is coming. Cause I be sitting here like, damn. I can't believe I used to be a cheater, y'all. And I be sitting there giving advice to people like, I used to cheat. But for real, eventually that shit really do get tired. It gets draining. You got emotions pulling between two people. You don't know which way to go. You really want to go toward this person, but you feel like if you leave the person you've been with and go toward this person, what if it don't work? You done fucked up some shit because for this person. Like, it's too much, and it was too much, too complicated. It was just a lot, trying to live two lives. And I just had to eventually, every time I got caught, majority of the time, I just told him. I told him, like, it's a headache, like, it's stressful. And then it's like, the more that you feel like you cheating and you hoping that that person leave because you cheating, that's not doing nothing but pulling that person even closer to you, because they feel like they losing you even more. So you come out winning if you just let it go and just be honest and tell a person. And if that person can't take it, that just means that person wasn't for you anyway, because that person still don't know itself, know themselves, or love themselves. They should be able to be like, alright, shit. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's just how I am right now. Walking in the path of God, I just don't really give a fuck. And honestly, it's just like, if it ain't about him for real, and if he ain't telling me to move, I really don't care. So it's like, if a person was to walk out of my life, whether it's my guy or my friend or my family or whomever, I really don't care. Because at this point, it was meant. But I thank you because I learned something from you. But it's okay. And that's what people fail to realize. They just take it a lot too serious. And that's why you got a lot of these TV shows like For My Man and Fatal Attractions. Like, bro, why? Because that same man that you dwelling and slobbing and crying over, or that same woman that you just wish, I promise you, is one just as bad as her, but on your level, on your frequencies. It just ain't came to you yet because God is still working on you. That's it. But yes, I just wanted to get that out of my mind because it's been coming up all day, y'all, about this cheating. And do you think people can stop? I do. I think it's all in the mind. If you really, truly love somebody and you truly care, you're not going to do it. But then it all comes from the household you was raised in. If you seen that shit all your life, of course you're going to grow up to think that that's okay. But that's really not okay, because a lot of people are getting hurt in the midst of it. A lot of feelings are getting hurt, whether you want them to or not. It's going to happen because you playing with two people's hearts. And in my household growing up, from both sides, I seen it. It's not okay. Like, that's not what I want my children to see. Like, so I knew I had to change that shit real quick because they was young and they ain't really understand. But I'm glad I kind of fixed myself because it's not cool, y'all. Like, for real. And I don't want them to grow up thinking that they got to sleep with different women to fulfill their needs. Or my daughter got to sleep with different men to feel comfortable and safe. No, you don't. You don't. Mommy do it all day long. So waking up by herself, going to sleep by herself. Every day she's getting to know a newer person of herself and loving herself. I just feel like I don't want my kids to grow up like that. Like, I seen that shit and I just get irritated to the point where now growing up, I looked at men like, y'all ain't shit. But I had to realize not all men are like that. I might not found them yet, but they all not like that. And I had to realize that. I seen what I seen growing up, but that's not how it should be. if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about cheating, and I don't know why. So if y'all out there cheating on your spouse or your love, stop. Think about it. Is it worth it? If you feel like it is worth it and this person is not giving you all of you, let it go. And go be with the person that you're cheating with then. But to hold on to two people, like you wasting their time. You holding the opposite person back from who they really could be with for real. And I'm just saying that's selfish. So if you out there cheating for real, y'all for real, stop. Spice it up before you throw it in the towel. Try to spice it up. Go on dates. I know you have kids, and sometimes we tend to forget about our relationship once we have kids. But that's where a lot of relationships fail. They just have the kids and they get comfortable. You don't get comfortable in your relationship. Spice that shit up. Shit, me. See, right now our relationship is spicy because we're not that close to each other. But when we become close to each other, baby, I know I'm gonna have to be Teresa this day, La Kiki that day. I'm gonna have on all type of wigs. But I'm gonna be fat with it is what I'm saying. He gonna have a different bitch for every day of the week. Which one do you want, honey? Cause I can go put it on. Like, spice it up. It's okay. Make it fun. Just be fun with it. I'm telling y'all, do stuff. Like, just be fun with it. Don't be scared. You should not be scared of if you scared to do stuff with your spouse, that's not the spouse for you. You should not be holding back. You should be open and vulnerable. If you scared to do certain stuff and talk to your spouse about certain stuff, that is not the spouse for you. You need to let it go anyway. That's why you cheat. But don't be scared. If you're not scared, just open up, try new things, and I promise you guys, if it's meant for y'all, you will learn each other and see the newer person. Every year, every couple of years, the person you're dating is not going to be the same person. They're going to grow. If they're the same person, then you need to let that person go, because that means they're not elevating nothing. They still that same person that they was when you first started dating them. You should be elevating in your relationship. Y'all should be building a foundation. Y'all should be something. It shouldn't be the same, you know? But anyways, that's all, folks. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Check out Tish Kitchen. Everything is going to be in the description below. Peace, guys.
I don't know what y'all been told. Wolverines rock that blue and gold. Now, was that hard?
But you confessing.
Get up!
I don't know what to say. It's feeling like me season right now. I feel so bad for anybody who doesn't fuck with me. Mute me, block me, whatever you need to do, because it's the me season right now.